goes. I wonder why it goes to the side like that. Oh! Oh my God. Like this. going on, guys? The bagel looks different. Like the bagel in Floyd looks real familiar, like looks the same. But I guess I can't see the profile pictures. But how you guys doing? Yeah, sometimes I actually have to look up, like when I'm talking to people, I'll get on my laptop and I'll look up their name just to, so I can see their profile pictures. Dude, these trains are crazy down here. Please hit the like and share. Dude, these trains are going nuts. What do you, sometimes I don't even know what people are talking about. It's nothing new. I'm dealing with that every day. I gotcha. Nothing, man. I'm just trying to figure things out. Actually, since we've been talking about it, everyone, I'm gonna see if this screen might work. I don't know if you can see it. No, you really can't. I'm not a member of the YouTube affiliate program. I guess it looks to me like you have to have like a certain amount of followers and stuff like that. But I don't know. To be honest, everybody teaches me about this stuff. I don't I don't really know how to do it myself. Yeah, I got a good bike ride in. So James, the bike ride from where I live to my high school stadium is like 45 minutes. So I rode there. It's like 45 minutes there. I did a little bit of running on the field. I kind of ran around, got a warm up. I did a couple sprints. Then I got back on my bike. It's about 45 minutes back. So, and it's give or take because there's a lot of hills involved. But yeah, it was a good workout either way. I know I've gained some weight because I feel like my legs are tighter. Honestly, I can do that every day. I can do that workout every day. It just, sometimes I'm not really motivated to do that, so I go other places. Depends on how my bikes are riding. I got to get one of my bikes fixed. I got one of the cranks on one of my bikes is it's got like a wobble in it. I think I was jumping it too much. But my other two are riding pretty good. Why don't I see? I don't see like any model numbers or anything on this. Yeah, like, what do you want to talk about? Like something serious? James is pretty aggressive, but he's usually really straightforward, which I can appreciate. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I just finished my bike ride. I'm really debating on this gaming thing. Well, we keep like certain subscribers, we keep going back and forth about um, we're going back and forth about like online gaming and maybe like all getting together to play a game. But I'd have to invest in a few things. Yeah, but it does seem like a lot of my subscribers play games. That a lot of them play PS5. We were kind of leaning toward like PS5, um, GTA, something like that. I was kind of leaning towards Call of Duty too, but I was like, I don't know if I want to stay on the war games. No, I don't play any instruments. Yeah, I got a bunch of different social media platforms. I'm not hard to find, that's for sure. Nope, I don't have a piano at the airport. Yes, great observation. I mean, I guess if you are what you say you are, sure. I really don't know when it comes to jujitsu. I was never really like a big jujitsu guy. But there are plenty of these like jujitsu schools, you know. I don't know if we have a big culture here for jujitsu. Well, hello. This big timer, 40 rhymer. I guess a lot of it depends on where your belt is from, but that's just that's just me. It's like, who gave you that belt? What was that?
Wait, Jaden's boss is here? Whoa!
What do you mean? What would I do with $1 million if you needed to spend it? What does that mean? I mean, $1 million is a lot of money. And what are you saying? Like, if I was just going to spend $1 million, like, what would I spend it on? Well, I guess you could just blow $1 million. I mean, that doesn't take any like logic just to go blow a bunch of money. It wouldn't be a bad thing to own this building, that's for sure. Yeah, like that's kind of a ridiculous question. Like, if you had $1 million just to blow, what would you blow it on? Like, I don't think that takes much effort. Like, I don't know. It's just to me, it's kind of a silly question. I wish I had some of these online gaming people here right now so I could ask them questions about this monitor. Or if this monitor will be just as good. Or should I get something different? I don't know how I'm going to do it. What the hell is going on? Who cares about that? Hey, Hara, how are you doing? What are you up to, Hara? You hiding out? Where'd you run off to? I got you. Well, bro, I kind of had a short day today, but I did get my cardio in, which is good. Shit. Dang! Gosh. You know what's really nice? Mimosas. Couple mimosas in the morning. Kind of miss that. Hmm. Whoa. What up, bro? How are you? I opted out of the coffee today. I did energy drinks. The crazy thing is I've been drinking like these giant coffees. So like it takes like 2 energy drinks to do the same as the coffee. Oh yeah, this is not gonna do it. I can't say that I'm like in a good mood or bad mood ever. Like I'm just like me. I'm just pretty level. I just try to stay level. I've really been trying to figure out this online gaming thing. Like what PS5 to get, if I should get a TV or if I should get a computer monitor. And then I think you need to get, it looks like you have to get like some kind of camera, controller, headset, and the game. So I'm trying to put all this together. Okay. So when is the PS6 coming out? You said it'll be a while? Ugh, tired, boss. Really tired. I don't play any video games right now. What we were talking about was I was leaning more toward getting a PS5. I just did some research on the computer screen that I have right now. It's probably not going to work. So, what TV or computer monitor should I get for the PS5? I think I'll need a headset, the game, and a camera. And what else will I need? So, computer monitor or TV, PS5, which I'd probably just get the middle version of the PS5, game, headset, and camera. So, I wonder how much all that'll cost. Well, another year is good for the PS6. And it's always like, it always comes out like the Xbox, the new Xbox, or like the new PlayStation always comes out around Christmas, you know? Is it going to be costly because of the tariffs? It's going to all be because of the tariffs. What? No. Team you. I mean, at this point, I wonder how much better the graphics can get. I mean, some of these games are like they look real life. And I mean, we used to say that back in the day about some of the games that were coming out. Like at this point, they're just getting ridiculous. I remember playing like Resident Evil in like 98, and I was like, this game is scaring the shit out of me. But what's leading me down this path is I used to play a lot of games, and I guess the subscribers and everybody were kind of talking about games and maybe getting together on a game type thing. But it definitely looks like a healthy investment. Oh, geez. Well, I just wonder. You know what kind of bothers me is the fact that I remember playing video games and like it was a big deal to have like all your friends come over and you could like link the game systems, you could have multiple TVs and whatever else. But I feel like online gaming has kind of taken all that away where you would be in the same room with people and you could like talk trash to each other in the same room where now it's like I don't know, man, like online gaming just isn't really that exciting to me. Yeah, I sold all my systems. I had some really nice I had two really nice TVs. I had a giant stereo system. I had Xbox, PS3, 4. I had a Wii. I had all this electronic stuff and I just sold it all. I got rid of everything. Yeah, I like to play in the same room as my friends. I don't like to play where everybody's in a different place, you know? Yeah, I gave it up too, and I felt like games were a big distraction. But a lot of the subscribers have been urging me to get a game that we could all play. So I was kind of leaning toward doing it. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I think technology is cool, and I like the idea that, you can play online, but I miss playing in the same room as everybody, like especially like back in the day when we were in college, we played in our dorm rooms and stuff like that. And I mean, it was just really exciting, like a lot of fun to have all your kids, but all the kids or all the people in one room playing. Yeah. So yeah, we had like sometimes we'd have like multiple TVs in one room. I did that way back in the day for me and my friends. I think at one time we had like three systems, three different TVs, and I think we had 12 players all in one room. He said Ninja Turtles. I remember Ninja Turtles. I think wasn't that on like Sega though? Like you could do that on N64, and I think Sega did that as well. Couldn't you play 4 players on Sega? Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna look it up actually. Yeah, man, I remember some of the original games that came out on PlayStation. And I remember you had to get this like little block and it like attached to the back of the game system, and then you had to plug in, I think you had to plug in either you could do like telephone, or you could do, what was the other line? I thought it was like telephone lines they did it through at first. Because I remember playing the original SOCOM on PlayStation. Dude, I don't think I could do 10,000 calories. And I'll be very honest, like today, I've been eating a lot more junk food lately, to kind of like gain a little weight back. And I'm probably gonna start dieting back down, but I think if I did that, I'd probably puke it all up. Because I have had bad food, and especially if I have too much of it, I get like splitting headaches. I can't function. I don't feel good. It's terrible. So where do you get the PS1 games at? What are you talking about there, Justin? Yeah, I'm trying to look up. This is giving me like arcade games, not actual consoles. All right, Floyd. Now it's all come out. Now I understand. I don't know why this isn't showing me 4-player game consoles. It's showing me all these like bunk and weak ass game systems. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, if you guys are new, please subscribe. Hey, I got one. I about choked on my own spit. I got one. So Wasn't Halo 4-player? Couldn't you play? Because I remember playing N64, James Bond, I think was 4 players. And I think Halo was 4 players and you could play against each other. My goal in life is to be happy. Just want to be happy, bro. Be happy and make other people happy. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to find, but I'm not really sure what to search. The N64 keeps coming up. The N64 is the one that really pops up. And it looks like Sega Genesis. I think Sega Genesis was 4-player. But it's not showing everything. It's showing me all these bogus ass game systems. Yeah, I think the game I remember playing that was like the big move for me was N64, because I remember I was in college and we'd all get together like on Saturday nights and we'd play that 4 screens, and man, we would go at it all night long, drinking, having fun, like just playing games all night long. But we were all in the same room. We weren't playing that online. Oh, there was Dreamcast. I think Dreamcast was 4 players. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, and when online gaming came, it just messed everything up. I feel like I didn't like playing with people that were far away. LAN parties, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Was you could link the consoles, and you could have multiple TVs, and you guys could all be in the same room. That was awesome. Or you could do like 2 consoles and 2 TVs in another room, and then 2 consoles and 2 TVs in like the living room. That was great. And you could like scream at each other in different rooms. Yeah, there was a Wii, but I don't know if Wii was 4 players. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Justin. So we would do the LAN parties, but we would have 2 consoles in one room and then 2 consoles in the other room. And then we'd have 2 TVs in that room and then 2 TVs in this room. And then we'd like scream back and forth at each other through the rooms. Yeah, man. I mean, I'd rather do the I'd rather do the gaming. Like I want to play with the same people in the same room. But yeah, I'm back on this gaming thing. Like I said, I've been talking about it with the subscribers and stuff. So yeah, I did see. So they have these like some of the people that are experimenting with the Neuralink. I guess they're like quadriplegics and they can't move, and they're playing video games without touching anything. They're doing it with like with their eyes, and I don't know, man. That's kind of wild to me. Yeah, and then there's all of these, like what you're talking about, Justin. There's all these different like game systems that have like 1,000 Atari games on it, or they have like 1,000 Nintendo games on it, and it's just all in one little handheld. Yeah, dude. That's kind of wild to think about. I'm choking. Sorry. I'll be right back. Oh, my legs. You gotta follow me. Come over here. Come over here. Which way? I don't know if there's not enough light or what. Keep coming. Honestly, I usually do the lives when just when I have time. So sometimes it's during the day, sometimes it's at night. See if we get some more light going. I'm gonna hook this light up. So yeah, I think the gimbal is handy, but it's taken me time to work out like how it actually works. There's a lot of like little hand signals and stuff you can give it, and if you kind of talk with your hands or do anything weird, it kind of like sometimes it kind of wanders off. Right now, I probably can't do a lot of push-ups. Did you guys, were you on when the guy did he got on here and was like, he was gonna give me $20 for each minute that I could plank. So I did 2 minutes. But I think there's, now that my channel's getting a little bigger, like people are starting to give me all these like little challenges and stuff. think it's kind of funny. I don't think anybody wants to impersonate me, bro. I'd say in my peak condition. Okay, so this is a different way to look at it. Because I look at conditioning and exercises and all that differently than I look at like everything else. So we used to do like push pull or pull push, one or the other, either way. So one thing I would do is like as many pull-ups as I could do and as many push-ups as I could do. So as many pull-ups as I could do was like 27 in a row. I could do like 27 or 28 pull-ups. And then I would double back with anywhere from 55 to 65 push-ups. But I was highly conditioned and I wasn't heavy. So I was like somewhere between 190 and 195 pounds. And I was conditioning hard every day. I'm sure there's an AI Drew somewhere, but I don't know who would want to impersonate me. And for what reason? Okay, so another thing was like conditioning at the end of, if we had like a long practice, we get to the end of the practice and we had to condition. So like conditioning was a bit different. So we'd have to do like, before we could leave the room, we'd have to do like 250 push-ups. It'd be like 300 air squats and then like 500 sit-ups. But you just did as many as you could till you got to 500 or you got to 300 or you got to 250. Elmore. I mean, I think whatever it takes for you to get a little workout every day, even if it's just like 45 minutes to an hour, whatever it takes to get you in, get you a good sweat rolling, or, just kind of get you active, whatever it takes. So yeah, that's what I tell people. I mean, this is kind of off, but some people do know me in my area. So like my mailman, he delivers my mail, so he knows exactly who I am. So he's like talking to me about workouts, and I just told him like whatever it takes. And I was like, "Do you like to be outside?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Do you like nature trails and stuff like that?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Just go walk the trails." I go, "That's all you got to do." And he's like, "Well, that makes sense." I was like, "Well, how hard is that to figure out?" What do you mean by that last comment? Wow. All right, well, at least you understand what I'm saying. Oh yeah, James, it's easy to get that amount of calories in a day, like especially with fast food. I mean, there's some of these places you can get a coffee that is like, there's some coffees that are like 3,000 calories. Oh yeah, I got nighttime comes on quick here. It's Iowa weather. All right, guys, so listen to this. I just got onto Walmart's website. They got an 86-inch LG TV for $750. Maybe that's what I need for my gaming. Holy cow. It's unbelievable. 86-inch LG. You know what? That's a good idea. The projection screen. That's not a bad idea. Some of these TVs are just incredibly cheap. I don't know if the world was ending. I don't know, man. That's a really tough question. I really don't ever close my blinds. Usually my windows are either all the way open or all the way closed, and I just kind of leave them until I feel like changing it. And God bless you. Yeah, curved TVs are pretty cool. I had a Samsung curved. I think it was a 65 inch. It was a really nice TV. So yeah, all this stuff, what we've been talking about is like getting all this stuff set up so I can do like gaming, like online streaming, like streaming. Gosh, I'm messing up. Streaming online games. That's what we've been talking about. Yeah, I think I put some in there on my wish list. Some of the ones off of some of the TVs off of Amazon. Yeah, but I was trying to find a game. That's why I was leaning toward GTA 5 because I think like a bunch of people can play that all at once, you know? Gosh, they got an LG 75 inch for 550 bucks. Mike, how you doing, man? I don't know if I can trust these Walmart brand TVs. Put it all into gaming, bro. Do it. I mean, if you can find somebody to pay you for consulting, it'd probably be pretty good. Nice. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about those Walmart brands, you know? Like I kind of like these Samsung TVs. The LGs don't look bad. I saw one in the they had a Philips on sale the last time I was at Walmart. It was a monster too. It was like 75 inch. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I could find somebody who has like a Costco, maybe a Costco or Sam's Club card. That's a good idea. Just go into Sam's Club and go absolutely ham. Just find the biggest TV they got. We've been talking about gaming, Mike. It's not really that, like, I guess I don't really have a big want or need to do it, except for a lot of the subscribers like want to play a game or something with me. So I was like, okay, I'll look into it. So it's kind of an investment if I do it. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's the other option is people keep talking about getting a computer monitor and not a TV. They say that's better. Damn. What are you saying, dude? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, but I'm looking into it. We're gonna figure it out, that's for sure. Dang. They call me Vin Gasoline, bro. Well, listen, guys, I've been on here for a while. I think it's only 6:15 p.m. here. I am gonna go run some errands. I may come on tonight, though. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Mike, you still there? All right, Mike. I salute you as usual. And yeah, I'm gonna do some running around, and then maybe tonight I'll come back on. All right, guys. See you later.